America's economy is booming, at least according to the headlines. Stocks are at record highs. GDP is growing fast. Unemployment is still called low. So here's the question nobody on Wall Street wants to answer. If the economy is so strong in 2025, why do so many Americans still feel broke, stressed, and stuck? On paper, the U.S. economy looks impressive. Tech and AI stocks pushed markets to new highs. Officials keep saying the country avoided a recession. But outside the headlines, reality feels very different. People are worried about grocery bills. Rent renewals are shocking families. Savings are shrinking, not growing. Consumer confidence dropped sharply in 2025, a clear sign that Americans don't believe what the headlines are selling. So what's really going on? The answer starts with something called a K-shaped economy. Picture the letter K. The top line goes up fast, the bottom line goes down. The top represents wealthy Americans. They own stocks, real estate, and assets. When markets rise, they get richer without lifting a finger. In fact, the top 10% now account for nearly half of all consumer spending in the U.S. Meanwhile, most Americans live paycheck to paycheck. They don't benefit from stock market rallies. They depend on wages, and wages didn't keep up. So while Wall Street celebrates, Main Street struggles. Inflation slowed in 2025, but prices never came back down. Groceries still cost more. Utilities, insurance, and healthcare are higher. At the same time, wage growth cooled as hiring slowed. That means real purchasing power dropped. You're not imagining it, your money doesn't go as far anymore. The job market added more stress. Hiring slowed across many industries. Layoffs returned to the headlines. Even people with jobs feel uneasy. Raises are smaller. Switching jobs feels risky. People aren't staying because they're happy, they're staying because they're scared. Now add housing. Rent remains painfully high. Mortgage rates locked millions out of home ownership. Childcare and health insurance eat up huge portions of income. These aren't luxury problems. These are survival costs. So why are Americans still struggling in 2025 despite a strong economy? Because growth went to the top. Because prices stayed high. Because wages lagged behind. And because essentials became harder to afford. A strong economy means nothing if most people can't feel it. Now I want to hear from you, does this get worse, or does it finally settle down? Comment below. This is Global News Pulse Daily, stay informed.